Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. This is a video for the Entrepreneurship Chronicles. I'm really sorry I didn't film last week. It was a bit of a busy week, but I'm going to share why I didn't get a chance to. I'm calling this video Don't Give Up. Before last week, I was in a dark cloud, a really dark cloud. And for some reason, I just couldn't see the silver lining in this dark cloud. And I kept praying to God, and I was like, how am I going to get out of this? And I felt like giving up. I even sent a message to my family. I was like, if things keep going where like things are not really going up a notch, I think maybe I should just consider coming back to the UK for a little while. And you know, I never, my family know, I very rarely share what I'm feeling, because I like to just experience it and just, you know, ride it out, because nothing lasts forever. A feeling doesn't last forever. But June was quite a tough month for me, financially, business wise. I was doing okay, you know. I was here and I want to be on the steady rise up. So I kind of was feeling like I'm here and slightly going shh, and then a little bit lift up, and then you know. So I was really not myself the whole pretty much month. One time I had to take myself out to kind of just have me time and, you know, align myself back. But I'm good, guys. I'm very good, because last week, the reason why I couldn't film, for those who don't follow me on any of my social media feeds, I was a speaker at the African Women in Tech event or conference, and I was talking about how I've used technology to help me grow my business. And I tell you, prior going to do that speaking thing, I was like, Lord Jesus, you know, give me some joy and help me motivate people, because I did not feel motivated at all. And I remember even speaking to my mum in the weekend. She like really gave me some wise words and injected some inspiration in there. Thanks, Mom, I know you're watching. Yeah, so I could say that the conference has been the most amazing experience. It's really aligned me to where I want to go in terms of direction. I am now going to start something as a result of that, of which I will share nearer the time. And I'm so excited of what's to come from it. And when I reflected back and how I was feeling at the beginning of the week and how I felt at the end of the week, it was like two different people. I've never been so like connected to myself and so in a happy place. And I just want to say, when you're feeling like you're in a dark cloud, do not give up. You just have to feel the suffering, feel the failure, feel the pain, feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Just feel it, honey. Feel it, boo-boo. Feel it, brother. Just feel it. And ride it out. If you have someone that you can trust, that you can talk to, that will encourage you, then, you know, talk to that person. If you are self-motivated as an individual, do what you need to do to get yourself feeling fantastic. But I want to say, people will come into your life for a reason, and sometimes they literally just can't fulfill their purpose and go. And I can say this from experience, that is certainly what happened to me. And I am very grateful for the individual who led me to the point where I was a speaker at this event. Shout out to you. And you know, they fulfilled their purpose in my life, and adios, they left. And things like that will happen. But the dots, and at the time when like things don't work out and you stop talking for whatever reason, you know, you're like all caught up in the feelings and mad and stuff. But then after a while, you're like, yeah, okay, makes sense. They did what they needed to do in my life, and as soon as that was complete, they leave. So that's the nature of life, you know. But don't give up. There is a silver lining in your dark cloud, and entrepreneurship is a very difficult journey. And when the going gets tough, you need to learn to get tougher. Exercise kind of balances your energies, especially when you're low. You really need to like exercise, eat right, watch things, listen to music. Music has a way of just making you come alive, and step out of the house sometimes, you know, and do something different. Get away from whatever it is that's making you feel like, you know, you can't see the silver lining. But I want to say, just do not give up, my darling. Don't give up. And I say this because I feel like this sometimes, and more than I care to share. And it's really hard to see it, but you really just need to feel your failure, you need to feel your suffering, and you need to just feel it. Allow those feelings to ride out, and just trust the process. The dots shall align themselves. Your tectonic plates are going to shift in the direction of where you should be in your life. Don't you worry about anything. Just do what you gotta do and trust the process. Peace. Thank you so much for listening. Until next week, Thursday.